people of Gaza get some food. People are starving.
A US-backed aid organisation aims to start work in the Gaza Strip by the end of May. It's meant to oversee distribution in the Palestinian enclave, where experts warn famine looms. But the United Nations refuses to work with it.
It makes aid conditional on political and military aims. It makes starvation a bargaining chip.
Here's a look at why. Israel stopped all aid access on March 2nd. It's now letting some in, but it's hindered by Israeli restrictions. Israel first inspects and approves aid. It's dropped off on the Gaza side, where the UN hands it out. Israel accused Hamas of stealing aid, which the militants deny. Under Secretary-General for Humanitarian Affairs Tom Fletcher says the UN system works when it can.
We have rigorous mechanisms to ensure our aid gets to civilians and not to Hamas. But Israel denies us access, placing the objective of depopulating Gaza before the lives of civilians.
Looting by armed gangs is a result of desperation, according to Jens Lurker of the UN's OCHA agency.
Open access for all this aid to come in to meet the needs of desperate people. And the market of desperation disappears, and there's no reason to loot the drugs.
The US-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, founded in February in Switzerland, will work with private US security and logistics firms. A source informed on the plan said more than $100 million have been committed to the body, but it wasn't clear where from. Initially, 4 secure distribution sites are planned, 3 in the south and 1 in central Gaza, later spreading to northern Gaza. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Israel intends to have large safe zones in the south of Gaza, to which the Palestinian population would, quote, move for their own safety. That's raised alarm bells.
It forces further displacement. It exposes thousands of people to harm.
The GHF said it wouldn't support the forced relocation of civilians, and that there was no limit on the number of sites it could open or where. Alex Duval of Tufts University's World Peace Foundation warned of surveillance humanitarianism.
Israel has very good intelligence about all the individuals in Gaza, and it will screen them, and it will use sophisticated face recognition technology to make sure only those individuals it has screened and targeted are able to access the food.
The GHF said it wouldn't share information on aid recipients with Israel and that its military would have no presence within the immediate vicinity of the distribution sites. The United Nations and other aid agencies say aid systems must be independent and neutral, away from military control. Alexandra Sayer of Save the Children International said the plan would leave Gazans vulnerable.
How are the elderly who have been starved supposed to walk miles and miles to access humanitarian assistance? How are children who have no parents supposed to enter what may be militarized zones to collect assistance? How are people who have been injured, who are disabled, supposed to go long distances to access assistance? That's not feasible. That's not practical.
And without a ceasefire, it's unclear how any mechanism can deliver enough aid to meet the vast needs of Gaza.